Good morning, YouTube. This is Robert Firestone again. Wonderful place called Goldtown, West Virginia. Not too far from Ripley, West Virginia. Today's date. It is Wednesday, the 21st March 2018. Time 10:38. Got some talking points. I just want to go over with everybody. Like I said before, I'm kind of like an individual that moves the traffic around through the internet when I can and feel like that I'm doing something. Okay, let's start here. These were dates into the future that don't know what's going to happen. It's being thrown out there for us to maybe be aware and have an understanding there might be some things go on. Don't know what it's all about. It goes into some real freaky, weird scenarios. Okay, date April 18th next month, May 20th to the 25th, I think. These are dates to keep in your mind, write down on your calendar, just to see if things do take place or whatever. There's been all kinds of strange things going on. If anybody trolls or runs through Twitter, excuse me on the troll comment, you might want to go look up this fella named Ty, young white guy, mid-20s maybe. There were some things texted to his phone, and when he got things out, other people come forward too on some things that was real strange. I think it's called the kinetic alphabet. Okay, to the UN. Also, this kinetic alphabet, the show I was telling everybody about, person of interest, this AI system, then when it would get in touch with the individuals with the social security numbers. They would pick up a payphone. They'd be walking down the street, and all of a sudden, the payphone would ring. They'd go pick it up, and the kinetic alphabet is being broadcast through the telephone in this show. Okay, just anybody gets a chance. Netflix, kinetic alphabet. The lead character actor was the person who played Christ in the Passion of Christ. I highly suggest everybody go watch the show because there was so much related topics on what's going on right now in that show that I was watching with my fiance that it blew me away. Okay, on to the next thing. Trump is to eliminate, okay, SES Group. There's 8,156 of them. The name of it, Senior Executive Services. They're spread out within 75 government agencies. Okay? These groups of people are not elected. They don't feel like they're unaccountable for anything. They don't care. And they're the highest paid in our government. Okay? Here's some dug in ticks like we talked about on the dog's back. That's what these people are. Okay. Texas bomber suicided himself on the side of the interstate, the road, wherever it was in Texas. I don't know if anybody's seen or heard. I'm sure that the mainstream media is trying to smoke and mirrors everybody. Okay, y'all take that for what it is. Okay, let's see. Everybody wants to run around hollering the QAnon's bullshit. Okay, it's so much bullshit that the FBI now has opened an investigation against the QAnon because of the word boom, boom, boom. Okay, because of the Texas thing. Okay, remember QAnon. A lot of these people out here keep spreading their crap, saying that it's fake, it's fraud, blah, 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 blah. We got to understand military or man intel, they're not prophets. They don't get everything 100% right 100% of the time. Okay? Man messing with anything, don't get it right 100% of the time. Okay? Like I said, if it was such a fake and a fraud, the mainstream media is letting people know that the feds, the FBI, is now launched an investigation on 8chan and QAnon. Let's see. Yep, that was the investigation done. Okay. QAnon also posted a little movie type video thing for everybody who wants to go watch. Okay. This is their death wiggles. Okay, that's how for the death wiggles, death bros. They're trying their damnedest to change the whole narrative. Okay, because there's too many of us, good, bad, or ugly, truth or not. There's too many of us done woke up. They can't have that. Even in the Q post, it speaks of us being mentioned as pretty much cattle and sheep, and there was another word I can't quite get off the top of my head. But do as y'all wish. Okay, if you want to tune into something that's got reality to it at the same time, not knowing but what he said and projected on what our future was from past to now, more than probably 80% of what he said is coming true. Okay, or has come true. Okay, I know it's kind of a narrative that leaves you kind of hanging and guessing on what might be real, what might not be real. Okay, let's see. Google tech person comes out as an anon, okay, anonymous person on 8chan, and he puts in detail on this 8chan post what these bots are. Okay, I've tried in my own way to warn people that a lot of their comments they was getting in YouTube and other places may not have been real people. Okay, this AI system that they launched on us is there to do this. Okay, it is to change the narrative, it is to change the outlook, it is to damage our character, it is to damage anything that we got truthful to say. It is there to try to squash it. We know this. Okay, the Google tech, like I said, done the anon thing. He goes into detail on how these bots operate, how they was orchestrated to be put into these platforms. Okay, on to this one. Ralph Peters, Fox News contributor, quits in fury. He was trying to gain attention. Okay, this guy's ex-military, and he's mad. Now this is what gets me. He's ex-military supposedly. He's mad because Trump and Trump's cabinet members and all of us is pointing out that the FBI is crooked, the CIA is crooked, the DOJ is crooked. Any three-letter government agency that is out here is crooked. And I got this weird feeling their bosses is this Senior Executive Services, SES, okay, group. I believe this is, I could be wrong. I mean, like I said, guessing and assumptions and opinions, buttholes, all of us have got one. All right, on to this. A sheik, okay, listen to y'all, and any of you Muslim women out there that sees this, if you're allowed to watch such things, the sheik of the Middle East, I can't remember the sheik's name, but he's requesting for all the women in his country to take them fucking burqas off their heads, okay, dress like women, look like women, act like women, okay, not slaves of fortitude to a fake religious system, okay, known as Muslim, okay. They took the so-called religion part of it, turned it into a political propaganda arm that's totally against all things real, okay. Let's see. Okay, this is for Mark Zuckerberg, not Zuckerberg, Zuckerberg. I know you've been a puppet. I followed your so-called story, seen through a lot of the bullcrap in the headlines. This is my song to you, Mr. Zuckerberg. It's just one or two little lines. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Bye. I was telling people 15 years ago what Facebook was about. Okay. Mr. Robert Steele, if you watch this, see this, or somebody passes it on to you, okay? Zuckerberg has lost $9 billion in 48 hours. He goes missing. You reckon that he might suicide himself? Is this what's coming to? Because you got to understand, his propaganda arm that funded him in the beginning of this, they know he knows all, okay? He might mysteriously end up dead. Suicide somehow. Okay, but Mr. Robert Steele, $9 billion in 48 hours he has lost. Okay, Facebook network already has the platform, the services, the servers, okay, to actually have a free and fair internet, okay, like you speak of. I've got this weird feeling that you'll get you investors together and go forth. You'll be able to pick up Facebook for pennies on the dollars. Alright, that's pretty much all I had to say, other than like I said, the Google thing with the tech person come out and explaining to everybody how these bots work. Okay, these things are highly intelligent. They know how to read between the lines, so to speak. Keywords they bite on. A lot of these people that's been messing with people throughout YouTube and other platforms, he even says it that most of what people think in their comment are people are not. I've been saying this for months, and a lot of people probably was laughing at me. Okay, come out. This come out yesterday. Or anybody wants to go to 8chan can go look this guy up. Okay, just type in Google Tech Anonymous. Guarantee you the story will come up, and it goes into full detail. Okay. The dates, I'll get back to them real quick. Okay. This individual that was getting these encrypted messages through his cell phone and through his Twitter, okay, these encrypted messages, these people don't make mistakes. For me, this individual Ty and these other people, this may have been the match to wake them up or turn that little light on inside their head known as brain and get them to moving in a different direction other than their stupidity path in that box that they want us in. Okay, this went viral. Okay, it's still, my understanding, trending on Twitter right now if people want to go see. Okay, the dates, like I said, don't know how significant these things are going to be because we've had dates before. Okay, there's a lot of people out here predicting things. Predictions don't mean truth. For me, it's just a fair warning to have an understanding that something may go down. Okay, there's a lot of things that we're overlooking. Peace to y'all. Have a good day, and I hope this gets out. It's about 15 minutes into it. Later.